Hey, what's up, guys? So, the Amazon Prime Early Access sale is now live. It's kind of like an early version of Black Friday. And so, let's go ahead and hop on over to the computer and see what discounts and deals we've got for both radar detectors and dash cams. Now, if you head on over to my website, I'm compiling all the different discounts and deals that I'm seeing here for this sale, and you can find a link to this page down underneath the like button. Now, most of the deals that I've been seeing are for dash cams, but let's go ahead and take a quick look at what we've got so far for radar detectors. Now, the two detectors that are being discounted right now, there's the Untitled R7 and the Cobra Dual Pro 360. And starting off with the R7, this is currently on sale for 10% off or $50 off, and this looks to be the best deal that I'm seeing currently for radar detectors. So you've got good range, arrows, GPS lockouts, etc. And if you're looking for a good detector, this would be the way to go. There's also the Cobra Dual Pro 360, which is effectively a repackaged Escort Max 360, and if you're looking for the cheapest way to get a detector with arrows, plus your auto lockouts and Bluetooth and photo radar detection, this would be the way to go. If you search Amazon for different early access radar detector deals, it's pretty much just different accessories and junky radar detectors, as well as things like a Batman detector, for example. I always like to point these out as one of the detectors to avoid. They're like $7 pieces of junk, and you'll see lots of people listing them online and charging way too much, so definitely avoid these. But either way, as far as the Prime Early Access deal specifically, there's not really anything that I'm seeing for radar detectors. Now moving on to dash cams on the other hand, this is where we're seeing a number of deals available. And first, starting off with the VFOs, we've got the A119 V3, which is my favorite dash cam that you can get under $100. It's got good video quality, a nice compact wedge-shaped design, and even buffered parking recording, which is pretty rare at this price point. And so for any of the dash cams that don't already come with the hardwire cable, I'll link to the one that you're going to need over on my website. Next, there's also the newer A119 Mini, which is kind of an upgraded version of the A119 V3. Video quality is going to be comparable, but it's got an upgraded case. It's got Wi-Fi to connect to your phone for easier configuration and file transfers, USB Type-C for power, and voice notifications. Plus, it's compatible with VFO's optional Bluetooth remote, which makes it easier to save and protect different emergency clips that happen on the road. In my review of the dashcam, I mentioned some overheating issues, and VFO has actually upgraded the heatsink in the dashcam, and so now the current one selling on Amazon should actually perform better in high heat. Next, as far as two-channel dashcams that record both front and rear, we've got a couple options here. First, there's the A129 Pro Duo, which is going to record at 2K in the front and then 1080p in the rear. Plus, it also has the Wi-Fi capabilities. This, I think, is going to be your best bang for the buck for a front and rear dashcam. There's also now an upgraded version of the dashcam called the A229. I've been running this in my car for the past little while, and I've really been liking it. You've got an upgraded case with the larger display, USB Type-C, thinner cables connecting to the two dashcam, which makes the installation easier. Plus, the rear camera now records at 2K as well instead of 1080p. Plus, it adds voice announcements, which can be helpful too. And then if you're looking for a 4K dashcam, well, there's the A129 Pro Duo, which records at 4K up front and 1080p for the rear. This is one of my favorite go-to dashcams to get that 4K video quality. Then if you're looking for a 3-channel dashcam to add in interior recording, there's two options. There's the A139 like this, as well as the VFO T130. I personally prefer the A139 because that interior-facing dashcam is separate so you can place it wherever you want, and right now we can pick it up for 20% off. On the other hand, if you want a more integrated option, there's the VFO T130, which has the interior cam kind of built into the same housing as the front-facing camera. Next, there's the Thinkware U1000, which is actually discounted now more than it typically is during these sales. Instead of $499, it's down to $379, and I like this one because it records in 4K up front, and then 2K in the rear, and it offers extended parking recording time, so instead of recording for like maybe a day, like most dashcams would, you can actually set it to record for like 6 or 7 days. This is actually the dashcam that I run in my mom's car. If you ride a motorcycle, the Thinkware M1 is available for $100 off. It basically has these kind of two waterproof cameras that you can mount onto your bike. Plus they have some image stabilization built in, which not a lot of other dash cams that are comparable actually offer. Then for rental cars, there's the Vantrue X4S. I like this one because it offers 4K video. Plus it has the suction cup mount, which makes it easier to install and uninstall into a rental car. I like the features and design of the VFO for permanent installation, but I like this one, again, for rental cars. Then as far as accessories, there's some discounts on memory cards too. One of my go-to memory cards these days for dash cams is the Samsung Pro Endurance card. It's specifically designed for high-intensity use cases such as dash cams, and for Prime Day, the 256 gig card, you can get it for $29, which is pretty awesome. And then down at the bottom of the page, I also have a section for any sort of miscellaneous deals as well. So different things like wireless charging phone mounts for your car, or the new AirPods Pro that just came out as well. For example, while editing this video, I just saw that they have a discount available for Grubhub if you want to get some food delivered. You can order some food and then use the coupon code PRIME20 to save 20% off your food. And so I'll add this over to my website as well. And so yeah, with that said, again, you can head on over to this page, link down in the video description, and this is where I'm compiling all the different deals that I'm seeing for both radar detectors and dash cams. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys are doing great, and I'll see you in the next video.